some series. So watching that Mouse game, it was kind of like the most important pieces were having some trouble. Flit, though, not having any. That's an easy first kill, and he's hurt
And of course, he's got Kicker and Norbert with him. So fnatic could have followed through there, and there would have been a better timing where there weren't as many defenders. Now, they're going to be met by resistance. They can still fight their way out, no doubt. They've caught the flank, though. That makes things interesting. 30 seconds, and those players start to peel back.
Yeah, the rotation was just fast enough. It was kind of frantic looking, but it was the right call. And at this point, Nikados opening up the site allows to clear out all the most important spots to make sure that this is a seamless bomb plant. However, there'll still be the Heaven guy. This duel can mean everything, and Nikados will recede slowly, and James wants to fight him because he wants to leave this line opened up. Nikados finding an opportunity, can't finish the frag, but the bomb is getting planted because he is guarding it.
Keeps Flit pinned deep on that graffiti. James never got his impact from Heaven despite taking a couple pokes downwards, and Nikados still on that front line. Oh, good tap onto Norbert. That little bit of HP left on Flit is still enough for him to get into the kill, but we've got Crims into the clutch.
Yeah, and it is a very real round here for Crims in the 1-on-2. Flit so low, James within a few bullets of dying, and James is getting worked on right now. This bomb is being stuck, and Crims, he wants to finish this, but James will be the finisher. That's it. 23 health between the two players remaining. If he gets the first kill, look for 1v1 duels and see if the CTs are pushing.
Fame with a nice forward position, James right above him, and Flit's over on the long corner. So fnatic, ooh, they'll get caught by this angle. 2 kills for James on the A1S, as if this guy has anything other than an op. Look at him go. Leaves Fame in the pocket. Flit even slides into the corner. So, dude, fnatic, they are just going to get chewed up in this one. Not even a chance. Just these nice positionings from outsiders and both re-aggressions, right? While James gets 2 kills, Flit pushes into the wall. Flit falls back. Fame moves in. Kicker, he'll be caught off by the...
And, you know, if there's anyone who could do it, it is Crims, but with 20 seconds left and the amount of HP, and maybe this Galil, I think it doesn't seem like there are many odds. So, round is over. Outsiders with the 2-0 start. And yeah, the story this today on Overpass.
Utility back and forth. He'll hold on. Mezzi's looking to come help him as outsiders are going to go ahead and burn more util, trying to get him out of the spot, but then also applying the boost, which is perfect. Or could have been.
Flash. Yeah. They could have gotten James back, and he wouldn't be in the B site right now.
Ooh, missed shot from James, going to allow for the crossover. Norbert comes through, and James going to whiff a second. Kicker, though, he's got that barrels position, and it's the sheer numbers that's going to start pulling apart fnatic. All angles occupied, the smallest bits of cover in those sandbags and planks, and Nikados can't get himself into the kill feed either. Finally, something goes the way of fnatic, but it's only that 1 kill, and outsiders stacking appropriately at the...
Не можешь пополнить баланс в Steam и бегаешь шерпом в инвентаре? Заходи на NaVi и забери до $50 в бесплатном кейсе и до 500% бонуса к депозиту по лимитированному промокоду. Ищи ссылку и промокод в закрепе или описании.
Players outside Monster, sometimes you just keep it simple. They're going to go flashing into this B site, Kicker to be tested, dies with nothing, so 2 kills come through from fnatic, and that's all they're going to need to push the bomb up.
Yeah, there's an HE here on James, and that could actually just spell disaster.
Right here, right now. Double nade. So at least Roy plants. There's a silver lining here for fnatic. They'll get the 2 entries, and Nikados, let's see what he can do. A little bit left, as he's got the armored M4. Smoke fades, vision regained, and a clean one into Norbert. Now a quick reposition. He's going to try to come at this from the other side. We've got a kit, though, and it's being stuck. Fame all the way down to the wire, and poor Nikados just gets in time, but the smoke's in his way, and it was that stick from Fame. Had it just been a tap even at least, then that extra
But when it got to overtime, they didn't actually choke. You know, they actually made it happen, so pretty impressive.
Kicker catching Fasher. He thought maybe he could just get sly and slide through Monster.
Not going on, but obviously a huge amount of tees right here towards long, and James, there's a chance where he just dies. Oh, but he shoots early.
Fasher comes through, headshot in an instant. James still tucked back on bank. He's gonna get himself 2. Whoa! Through the edge of the wall. James gets 3. Mezzi and Crims gonna have to recover this. Still coming down from the long play. Kicker presses in through Dumpster, and he drops that bomb. They got so incredibly close while James jump spotted 2 different places. That's what allowed for them to hug that wall. It created a pocket of time.
James' angle is not as deep as it was previously. They're locking up the attention of Fame as well. He's getting it nice and close. 30 seconds and Kickert walks up. Oh, that's a huge frag. Huge frag.
Blitz got a nade out. Flash going to keep him back for the time being. 25 seconds. Rotate comes through from heaven. Norbert's already here. Mezzi's burning down. Kickert, oh, distracted for a second, but snaps that back towards Monster. Bomb goes down, and so does all of fnatic. It's only Roy, and as he takes 2 steps back, Fame takes 2 steps forward. Shoots him in the side and keeps Outsiders in this
Jump spot information. I think that's been the consistent theme. Full exec comes in.
Oh, that's a lot of fire. 3 bottles over long. Spray from Norbert's good for 1.5, but here's the operant James yet again. Nika Dawes gets snapped down on, and the last piece is Crims. He's actually found his way between the CTs, gets spotted by James on the truck jump spot, and will be finished by Fame. So 9-0. When it's the 2 of them, I like to refer to it as Yame.
Yame.
With a Y. First one's easy. A little bit of a spray towards the flower pots, and Norbert slots into the truck. We've seen miraculous things from James on this position. He catches Mezzi with the wall bang.
Oh my God.
And that just primes Norbert to peek out. So 10-0, folks.
So just again, another testament, and it's always funny to use that word with James, but another testament to how he's able to have multiple versions of a team that all seem to work. And okay.
I think Outsiders are just a great, a great homage to the idea of adapt or die.
Sink or swim.
You could lose your Kinder and just fold. Give up, move on. Or, wow, you come back at this, guns blazing, and in a 3v3, this A site looks open. For once, James is not here, causing problems for fnatic. Roy's gonna slot in behind Dicebox. Oh, but Norbert, he's pressed past, and he wins the heads-up duel. Man advantage back in, and fnatic, because these other 2 players are a little late to the party, James gonna start that flank around connector.
They're letting him have it.
Thinking Norbert maybe could be on truck, but he's doubled up on bank with his other teammate. Mezzi's going to have to press in here, and they're going to take this fight at the 18-second mark. Norbert now delivering the bomb at his feet with that pickup, and Nikados, down goes James. God is dead.
Oh,
and Nikados, yeah, he doesn't have the time. He goes in for the kill, and now suddenly he has to hold on to this op as time expires. Big moment, and Nikados falls right into the hands of Flit. It's Outsiders with 11.
And they split up late. They were both doubled up in bank.
Step up, right? Mezzi, that double entry, not even a part of the scoreboard anymore because the round gets reset.
Oh,
so
James died.
Yes, he got picked up by Nikados last round as he tried to come around on that flank. So it won't be the double whammy, but the 16-0 is still very much alive. And James, this is fun. I like people who use the windows of the truck to just kind of get that vision.
Yeah, impenetrable as well.
Hits Fasher. Norbert gonna clean up what James and Fame gets started. It's a couple of assists as all his Outsiders just continue to churn through the health. Nice headshot from James. Nice round from Outsiders. Again, the A site is closed. I thought this was gonna be a real tight one. Kind of splitting it 50-50, but even though James has died once, he is also 15-1 between Graffiti. And they're going to allow for this to just start walking out. The fire burns them forward. Kicker's going to slide upwards. Flit and Norbert, they just serve up that distraction in order to just cut off everything. And Nikados is met by fire in abundance. So, yes, bomb thrown forward to the Outsiders. They then chuck themselves at this short control, and they are going to suffocate fnatic on the forefront of the bomb site. There's not a single chance that they can break through with this many bodies from the Outsiders in position. Killer instinct. It's bloodlust, and it's Nikados as the last man down.
Walkouts, and then... Yeah, you're cooling. You have a big advantage, so we'll see if they can make something happen here.
3 players ahead of Mezzi on the push. Tech9's looking for targets. Flit is going to spit out frags. 3 kills to his name. Mezzi gets the trade. At least he was meant to. And Roy has found a little bit of an opening.
Yes.
A playful situation here.
With a lot of time left over. Rotation, it's not haphazard. They're making some noise.
They're coming up.
Yeah.
Fame doesn't expect it, so now that could be a second AK over to fnatic's side. James snaps it down onto Roy, though, and that bomb in the hands of Mezzi.
But right now, Outsiders have clearly decided to just wait and group for the retake. Bomb will get planted at this point. Norbert will start to encroach. James coming into heaven as he normally does, and they want to cut off both angles. Mezzi goes down, man. 14-0 here for Outsiders on map 1. And this will be the Yeah.
Fasher and Roy. Mezzy, he's going to get cut down by Fame, so man advantage even. 4 kills away from the flawless CT half. And James going to miss that shot as the aggression comes through middle. But he won't shy too far away. Sticks around for at least a little longer. And Fame's going to play the support. There is a chance that maybe Nikedas can walk this up long, maybe plucks a player if they take some kind of a peek. He wants that jump spot that James was using earlier. But Outsiders...
It's going to end A. Kicker's going to meet them here. And James knows that they're coming as well. That's a freebie. No trade back. Divider smoke comes down. James looking to make it a multi. But most importantly, escape.
Dead. Oh, Nikedas. He could have found a timing there where maybe he catches him on the skate back. James continuing to play through the windshield of Optimus. Nade finds its target to perfection.
Oh,
and he's just playing with them. He welcomes them in. And as he does, he shuts them down. Half of Crim's left over in the 1v4. James will die finally. A second death within this half. But 19-2 is James. More importantly, is the 15-0 from Outsiders. A pistol win or a 16-0 finish. It's embarrassment on the other end of the break.
P250 circling. Oh my god, timing. Oh my god.
Both ways.
Yeah, Jesus. James looks away and Roy looks back, and now there's actually a chance here for fnatic.
Just got to hold off on B. That's what Outsiders want in response. They lose their leader. They decide to just go headstrong to that B site. Fasher and Mezzy, baby. Oh, it's all on Flit. A 1v5 to keep that dream alive. And with that quick first frag, he still has time to miraculously piece this together. 2 already. Flit is the hardest hitter. A chance versus Fasher, but fnatic find that salvation.
Egg.
1 round on the board. They've
Denied.
stopped those dreams, but now, of course, you have to convert. It's my favorite, player reaction cam is winning pistol while down 0-15.
Uh-oh.
Because it reminds you that even losers can find happiness.
Yes. Couldn't be me, but
There's hope yet for us all.
you're a loser.
On some days. Yeah.
Oh.
Nikedas just missed that one. Flit gets closer.
Flit's getting close. Flit's a problem. Got to be careful. They're backing up.
Crims, though.
The gun over. MP9. Ooh.
They're not watching.
Should be a farm, yeah.
No one's looking.
Uh-oh.
Finds the timing. To a T. Crims slides back down. Kickert's dead. And 4v4 is where we're left. Crims actually doesn't leave. He just kind of slides into the staircase and waits a second. Sees if anybody wants a piece of him.
Crims never leaves. He's been on fnatic
Yeah, that's true.
for 96 years already.
And yet, surprisingly, he's only 28 years old.
That's honestly ridiculous. I thought for sure he'd be 31. He's kind of like a Kenny S in that sense. Like, oh, wow. Flit's doing damage. 3v3. Okay, and they're leaving the B side. Whoa,
Mezzy's here.
He made a lot of noise, so they know that he rotated over here.
He lost track of James.
Oh my god, he killed him.
No. A second MP9 picked up. Crims still back behind them from connector, looks to flank. Fasher's going to come at this from graffiti. Please, God, Outsiders, don't do it like this. This will take away the smiles we saw, and that's an SMG from that distance. Can you believe your eyes? Crims has to find 3 kills, and he just gets blindsided, tries to turn it, and Outsiders, in an even more embarrassing fashion, pick up the follow-up. Yeah, you didn't win that pistol. It's not the 16-0, but it is Outsiders into the B site. We just got to see some life out of fnatic, right? Win a round, win 2 rounds. Anything would be a marked improvement from Overpass, but it's Fame to find that first kill deep on market. Fasher's got the trade rate back. Fame continues to press in. He's got another. Oh, and another. 4 kills for Fame in the pistol.
Man, he can just hit a 6 gear whenever he wants. Fame doing insane work here on the T-pistol. This one is so interesting because
more of kind of this, feel for Outsiders map pool from top to bottom. Overpass coming into the event was a question mark. Well, damn, we got some answers. Ooh, and we've got responses. Nikedas, Dirty Deagle into Fame. That's revenge from the pistol round. Fasher's got himself up through the B apartment, so he could genuinely put a wrench in the side of James. Unless James just skates away. And he will. Ooh, wait, he comes back. Oh, James, you
can't get one over him.
You rat.
You can't trick James.
He runs away, stutter steps, checks, and catches the flank that was right there waiting. So Yeah. Oh, with the digs, man. Oh,
how do you like them vegetables?
They hit hard. Yeah. Could go big and clutch it back. You'd think he has to go massive because Kicker is such little HP. And I love the fact that Norbert gets aggressive, finds the first one, a second right there with it. Mezzi slides beyond that Molotov and takes to the top of stairs. Kicker going for the plant. Wants that injection of money. Spam not far off. And Mezzi creates ambiguity with a smoke. He finds it. Ooh. The headshot into the default plant. fnatic robbed the round. That's
Interesting. Kicker looking at that smoke and thinking, oh, now it's the two riflers a little low. A great shot from Fame. Again, T-side entries is the thing that has been the most noticeable with this man.
Huge shoes to try and fill.
Yeah, very scary rifler. Window timing.
Nice. Just as smoke goes up, Nikadaz finds that angle and makes sure Fame stays at just the one kill. Crims, he's off the top rope of Catwalk, and Norbert's about to fall victim. He was looking for the AK, got his hands on it, and then died in an instant right after. So let's see if Kickert's Deagle can respond. He's found the right timing to just walk up from ramp. He's got teammates elsewhere. Nobody here with him. Ooh, and the second shot does the trick.
Whoa, that's a big one, man. CT down with time. So we're at the minute mark, and he's sitting here on default with the bomb back. The CTs have kind of middle of the map, but nothing else. Kicker's going to get a little bit more information as well. Mezzi gets hurt. Another shot comes through. It's kind of close. Wow, Flit is sitting here in mid. It's hard to find the T's in this position, and now there's only two CTs left.
It's so ropey. It's so back and forth, and there's threats looming every single step of the way. Fleck catches another headshot. Bomb is still back in T-spawn at the 35-second mark.
Yeah, and they're ready to go B, and they're controlling all the rotations. There's actually no way back in.
All the way to the staircase with no casualties yet. fnatic's rotating over. Flash for the cross. Fame keeps it clean. Crims even hits that shot, but Fame also finds the head. Kicker waits for anybody else to come peeking out. Roy's going to finish off what was left of Fame. And, oh, wow, 3 in an instant. But there's still so much damage done to the CTs because of that up-close AK that you'd think Jame and Flit should be able to just knock over these last few bodies. Guns now being retrieved. They've lost track of Jame, of course, but he gets hit through the boxes. More damage being pushed out here by Flit. Jame just trying to keep himself as small as possible. The cover comes over top. Mezzi moves in, and if he could nail that headshot, then there's still a chance to steal this. But without that kit, time's the biggest issue, and Outsiders will bleed a third round win onto the board, but at what cost?
Yeah.
Ooh, Norbert down to half health. Well-timed peek from Crims. Gets away with the kill. He's got a chance at another. Fights Fame. Now he sits on 29. So ultimately, Crims coming out on the better end. So is fnatic of that first clash towards mid. Mezzi just tucked back by Van. We haven't seen pressure on this B site since the pistol. Mezzi's just going to keep that head down. Crouched and tucked. He waits. Jame getting ever closer. Saw the second as well, so great info from Mezzi and perfect timing on the peak. The pop-up pays off. Fasher finds his towards ramp, and it looks like this CT side, finally, once it's got some economy and some guns. And of course, that nice aggression from Crimson Connector.
Yeah, he does.
Second round comes with it.
Yeah, he does an excellent job of holding his nerve.
Jame, well, he's got targets if he peeks this. Oh, they're going to soften him up. Nicely done with the double stack. Oof, looked like for a second he was going to nail Nikadaz to the floor. But instead, it's 5v4 to fnatic yet again. So Outsiders, this map pick, a questionable one, and one that started with success with the Force Wars. This 8th round could still be recovered, but Roy picks up the kill towards top mid. Crim's next at bat. Norbert's going to round the corner, and he wins his duel, despite losing a bunch of health. So this one, still alive and kicking.
Yeah, there was some strong active rifling positions and really good shots being hit right there for fnatic to bring this round back into question. That duel looked like the one that was going to seal the deal from Crims, and he had a good fight where he got the first few bullets off for free. Attention was all on the window when that swing came through. But now with Norbert still alive and on the op, the HP may not matter. A group up into the B site kind of leads towards 2 out of 3 players. And an interesting spot here for Roy. We'll see how he responds. Molly tag comes through. Mezzi on the anchor. Window post up, and we'll see. A really good crossfire, so they handle this quite well.
Perfectly, in fact. Mezzi comes through with the last piece of the puzzle, and it's a tied game at 4.
Here, so Thinking about a late flash, maybe. Oh my god, Kicker so careful on the peak. Ooh. A ramp is dismantled by the two Outsiders players. And now it's just on Roy.
Flitz on stairs. Norbert's about to cross with bomb. Oh, damn. First damage is in from Roy, but he's not able to pick up the frag. Flitz slides down the stairs, and this one is 5 up from Outsiders.
Man, that's a perfect response to their own problems, right? Because you pointed out
getting down through the underground and setting his expectations towards Cat. He knows he's got Crim on an island.
He did that blind, man.
Yeah.
That was...
Oh, and he's ready for Roy.
Spray. Ooh. Wow, this kid is gifted. That was beautiful. He just believed. Like, he knew he was right by the bench. I'm just going to go forward with this one peek. He's going to be just about here. And just believed in the spray the whole time. Oh my god, he's about to kill everybody inside of connector. Nikedas doesn't even have time to get rid of his smoke.
Flit's going to find one in con. And we say goodbye to Fame for this one, but an excellent round out of Fame, you know. Again, dude, nearly impossible to replace Yakinder, but that's that killer instinct that at least looks likely.
Any average guy is going to wait for the flash, jump on the bench, and then see if the CT is still there. It's kind of an after image flash. You can see that he was going to be unblind in just a second or two, but he thinks no time to waste. And I know he's going to be like out there spotting if I go right now. This strategy is us making it seem like it's fast mid control. Okay, and everybody dies here on the side of fnatic, but they're making it seem like it's fast mid control. But haven't met Outsiders yet. Maybe later they'll be able to answer Heku and let us know if it's annoying to play him.
Oof, nice shot, Roy. Back in with impact. We've seen these deagles hit from fnatic, but Outsiders also keen to squeeze into the A site, dropping some utility. Fasher feels like he's been seen. Norbert ready for that one. Little sliver gives him away, and the CT's not able to press in through their spawn. Fame waits inside connector. There's a very real chance that Roy comes running up and just gets instantly stuffed. Bomb planted front side of the site, so open for what's left of Outsiders, and barring that one Desert Eagle kill from Roy, it seems like this one is easy for the T side. James doubles back to Tetris. Oh, there it is. Another deagle hits. That's going to draw Fame back slightly, but remember, bomb plant, his side of triple, so they're going to have to come and unearth him. Kicker. Ooh, it's clean, baby.
Damn.
Triple headshot, back to back to back. Help this, or Nikedas somehow miraculously dodges flashbangs. There it is. Trade frag back from Crims at least. He'll take his chance to eject, at least to a further angle, but Norbert slots right into that first fight.
They know a flash came from here, and Norbert's going fast. Oh, I see the gun from Crims, man.
Crim's not ready. Ooh, nice turnaround. And Roy almost doubles up with the fight towards top mid. Kicker slides out from Palace. Ala last round. And with the deep molly, he can keep Roy at bay. He can fixate on the ticket fight if he wants to try again.
There's so many CT spotted right here just because of Kicker's information. So look, he can just cause terror on the A site. Bomb is staged outside of B. It's actually moving back. So I wonder what the idea is here. Maybe they're just assuming with the amount of pressure that fnatic are going to read too heavily in this. Now they're starting to spread out a little bit. They found their way back under balcony, which actually might be an unlikely spot, so it could be the most important rotation here that Fasher has just made. Now, he is an A-site anchor, so they'll be looking for him somewhere. And as the smoke comes down, no one in CT to block the cross. There's a chance they get out. They're worried about the op as well. This comes down to Fasher, I can't help but feel.
Oof. He's ready for it. No one's looking. Perfect lineup. Fasher's found them both up above.
Ooh.
Kicker with a chance to turn it on Roy, but Roy's going to keep himself comfortably at the top of this scoreboard and give fnatic a chance to strike back at that lead. 6 to fnatic as Outsiders. B. Mezzi, yet to see some action. Again, it's been pretty quiet, but last time they came at him, he did hold strong with Crims on his side. Crims gets the first. Can't manage a second. Roy, he'll find the flit kill towards middle, but it's this B site that's crumbled beneath the pressure of Outsiders. Deep utility as well. Norbert's going to play into it. Fasher looks like he's ready for this fight, but now thinking more so about dropping that smoke outside of window. It'll create a confusion for Outsiders to deal with.
Doubled up in the hallway.
Fame looking towards Cat. Norbert slides out, sees the back and market. He'll win his duel, and that makes it way easier. As Fame chops off Roy, Nikedas burned away from the play. He has to concede it, and it's Outsiders to take an 8th as they stampede through B.
They fought really hard this round. It was pretty brave of them to actually try to hit the B site, considering how consistent Roy has been on the hold. Actually, Mezzi as well.
Over the eyes of their enemies. You're already going into a fight that you know is going to be this like generally long, just grueling fight. And yet, now you've also got to play a map you don't expect.
The amount of times Roy's gotten his kill from there inside of the window.
Norbert gets tagged. Mezzi looking to hang on with the scout. Oh, okay, you take those. A no-scope to the chest of Norbert keeps it even 3v3, but remember, no guns. And it's going to have to be a desperate fnatic here to just charge forward in the retake. They lose Nikodas towards middle. James strikes down Roy with a lightning shot, and Crims is going to have to pull off the most miraculous of clutches. Not going to happen. James going to seal the deal, his 6th and 7th to close out the first 15. It's an Outsiders 3-round lead. As they'll take
Fame up to the plate here on the balcony. Will he get his kill? He grabs his 1, not 3 this time like he did on pistol in the first half.
He'll shut down a couple.
Wow, Mezzi got a short jump because he hit Nikodas, who was coming out of Palace. That was cool.
Smoke will hold them off. Nikodas actually catching James pressed in on the side of it. So we've got fnatic not only with the bomb plant, but man advantage. Deep position down on ramp and Crims, trying to play as the insurance policy. But the bomb won't be planted for him. So if things start to go south like this, now Crims feels the pressure of the moment. Mezzi's going to peek. Chops off Norbert. Excellent start to this. Flit's going to have difficulties crossing. Crims is going to double this all the way around. He throws that flash up and over, and Flit knows what a desperate spot he's truly in. So, fnatic pressing into that A site with the heavy Palace emphasis, and while Mezzi won't survive to see the end of this round, it's still the fnatic's favorite.
It is. A couple of clean shots there after they got out of Palace. Fame did well to try to pull off that hold from his position.
They say you can't stop the flop, but that's not true. Nikodas finds Flit bottom mid.
Wow, he can rifle too.
They're going to keep moving this one inwards. Nikodas is a very highly rated CT player for fnatic.
Yeah, that's why I put the defender booster on him.
Oh, see? It's just thinking that. But look at him go on the T side, man. Crack of the whip with this AK. Finds another instant headshot. He'll lose track of Kicker. Gets a little weird there in connector. And Roy will alleviate that pressure. So bomb plant comes through easily. And the Outsiders, in their attempt to use these recycled weapons, will not stop fnatic from getting to that A site again.
They're working really well here. Question. Wow, what a shot.
Nice. Roy, right into the head of Fame, who, since this CT side had started, not being able to get his impact.
Uh-oh.
Flit's going to fall away. Chase comes out with a kill. What? 2? No business pulling off either of those frags. And unfortunately for him, it's all in vain because the rest of the Outsiders dead already.
Hey, they kind of did everything they wanted to do. I mean,
hell of an effort.
Yeah, they waited. They had 4 here on the site. They mollied
but this time it's in the right place at the right time. Kicker tucks back down beneath Molly, destined for him. He'll smoke that off, and you know that's going to serve up a distraction. We're in the crunch time. There's 30 seconds. Fame's in the pocket. T's looking everywhere other than default, and he finds himself 3 kills. Just peeking at him and popping him one after another. The perfect setup from Outsiders with the lesser weapons, and they just get 4 excellent kills. Everybody grabs free weapons, and finally something goes back the way of fnatic, but Mezzi won't even be able to get anything other than that.
That's on Norbert, who's looking for a better, more dedicated position in the site. They can sort of smell the potential for a B-site hit to come. Fame fighting forward, but Roy takes him out. He's been doing great at killing Fame, actually.
Norbert sliding around, gets caught on the cross, distracted by the first shots. Fasher sliding in with a couple, and James will be given nothing to shoot out at this spot, so it's a save call. And fnatic, they instantly transition to the other side of the map, and they just cruise through that setup.
Yeah, man. Talking about Roy, he had a really rough series versus Mouse. And they definitely needed him in that one. I think in the game that he played well, the games that he played decently well, they ended up losing. The game that he played badly, they lost. And it's just like, now, I mean, especially the kills that he got particularly on Fame, just like a couple of them here in recent memory, they've been able to convert. So well done right there. looked up to his playstyle.
Damn, okay.
Yeah.
That's fun. Oh, fast shots from Fame. He's come at it looking for revenge. Kills Nikados instead, and then he will catch Roy. Jame, in the meanwhile, just popped Fasher over towards Palace. That was through smoke. I don't know if he saw him before a smoke popped or if James just out here shooting shots. But all that's important is he didn't miss. And it's a 4v2 for Outsiders. fnatic, they'll get back that lead for only a moment by the looks of things. Crims looking to crack his whip in mid. Quiet game from Crims, all things considered. But he'll still be thrown up through window. And a real chance to slide into the back of Kicker. He's not even contemplating that possibility.
Yeah, I mean, they had to use 2 people to boost up, and there's only 2 left, so all in on that tactic. Jame obviously has a very strong spot here, knowing that they must be both in mid because of that boost was silent. Assuming that was corroborated. 45 seconds. How will they work?
Oh, Mezzi, unfortunate there. Just slides into the crosshair. Crims, despite the best efforts of at least killing Kicker, now has to get 3 more.
I think they wanted to sort of pretend that the other team didn't know that they had 2 in that position because of the boost. But Jame definitely played it like he knew.
Crims gonna grab the bomb. Oh, and Jame catches him by going over top of the ticket. So the Opera of Outsiders finds his mark once, twice, 3 times in that round. And 2 of them not even duels. Just ready to go off the top of the stairs, but they're still kind of nervous about mid. And fnatic have inched their way outwards.
Oh, that flash works so well. No one snuck out to Apex. Jame looking for a timing shot. Kicker looking for more.
Runs in. Has to commit to the first fight. Finds Crims as he falls downwards. There's a B poke. But these deep smokes keep CTs on the other end. Flits inside a connector. Fasher's just going to look to lock in the corner as that next piece of utility goes down, and Roy continues this flank.
Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. But look who's watching from CT spawn, actually. Oh,
no one.
They gave it up.
Fame was, but past tense. And now Roy, he's going to be the thorn in the side of this setup. CTs, they've lost the bomb site. The plant's gone down. Mezzi's in the smoke. Flit catches Roy, though, and that's the crucial kill. Because now they can just fixate forward, try and press in. Norbert, point blank, bests Mezzi. Nikados falls right after, and that is just Norbert tearing through 2. Fasher's up next. Little bits of health left. He's got the clutch attempt going. Fame, nope, it's Jame instead to hit the shot, and with it, Outsiders to 12.
That was a fierce one. He was both defusing and aiming at the same time while Norbert was covering something else. Norbert.
In this case, it's even understaffed. James gonna start running in, but by the time he gets there, Fasher's already down on site. Still, Jame, critical timing, but Roy slides up middle. Flit can't do in mid what James just did from Market, and so with that, it looks like Outsiders concede. They get caught in the wrong positions at the wrong time, and fnatic keep this game tight.
Man, considering how awkward it was, it's like lucky that they even caught Fasher in that spot, but kind of fnatic early mid attack here. Into some prying eyes from the CT side. Fame opens up early. Oh, Flit comes out mid. Jame gets it with the molly.
Wow. As Flit nearly gets caught in fire 50 HP. Kicker looking for the impact off top ticket. Fasher gonna keep on going. Didn't clear the corner. Norbert gets away. At least a little longer. Sets up Kicker, who gets traded by Mezzi. It's man advantage and a fast flank, but I think he overstepped, and now Mezzi's ready. Mezzi finishes off what was left of Flit.
Means you've got to cover one option or take a fight, and Jame, he'll be the first one. Whoa, Mezzi cleans his clock. Fame now, excuse me, in the 1-on-2 in CT, half HP. Done so well.
Timing. He finds him with that bomb out. Now Nikados needs to plant. There's 8 seconds. Fame, you don't need to fight this, but he does, damn it. He takes it on his own terms. 27, 8, and 9.
Jesus.
All in that round to give Outsiders 14. There's 7 seconds. Nikados needs to plant, and Fame just wants a piece of that.
Now.
Norbert.
They've been scaling well.
Slides in. Nobody covers that. Norbert gets away with the robbery, denies the bomb, and now things get real weird, but Mezzi slides through into jungle, catches the kill on Fame. Big scalp to take. Flit trying to get edgy, goes right up over that smoke, but there's another player to his right. He loses track of that. Nikados robs the kill, keeps the man advantage. Norbert's gonna look to press through yet again, but that flash, fantastic. And it forces them away for now.
Do they know that both players are here? Yes, Norbert was there and James just spotted. Now they can potentially plant on the opposite side of triple like they did before. James gets hit a little bit. It won't matter, however.
Nikados just laying down the lead. making sure outsiders have to keep it back. God, dude, what a clash inside that site.
That's ridiculous. Fnatic, oh my god.
Yep. Look at this. Norbert goes. Killer instinct.
Oh, but they instantly forget about the thought that someone could come off of Cat, and there's Crims.
Snatches flip back, so man advantage evaporates. Remember, only 2 guns, so these USPs, yeah, they'll be pushed away quite quickly. The other one's over on the B site. We've already got Fasher down on A, and the weapons are still here on the right side of the map. Fame! Oh god! There is still the chance that Crims presses through the murder hole. Norbert just saw that bomb sitting on the side of triple. Fasher's back on default. Fame, with that procured AWP, sits back and waits. Woo! And Fasher, that's the cover that they need.
Damn.
Both kills into CT, denies any more success for the outsiders, and we've got a game tied up at 14.
Wow.
Ooh, insta-kill on Crims, who just cannot catch a break.
That's a nice bait.
Roy, he'll find the trade frag. Norbert locked into the bench. This time gets a chance to strike down Mezzi. We've got a player still up in apps. Fasher takes it into his own damn hands with just the Galil. A poke from Roy down Cat. And James, holding his nerve, stops the bomb, pushes Roy into the clutch. Outsiders, just 1 kill away. But he's fighting tooth and nail with 2 kills already to his name. He comes in quietly, sliding around the backside. They could line up, and Roy gets damage on both, but goes down nonetheless. And outsiders, in their most classic fashion, a 16-14 win to lock them in within that legend stage. This is without Yakinder.